Right. These the words of Yahweh Shah, man. Because ain't nothing new under the sun, man. And this is the, matter of fact, this is the final call before our people in their right mind forever, man. But what our people, what mindset is they in? The same mindset that they were in their past lives, man. Because you had Noah out there, and he was prophesying, man. Like 500 years, man. What, huh?
From the book of Luke, chapter 17 and verse 26. And as it was in the day of Noe,
No.
Slacky, as it, Slacky, verse 26. And as it was the day of Noah, so shall it be also in the day of Son of Man.
God. So as it was in the days of Noah, man, so shall it be when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to make his return, man. Because them people ain't believe that it was going to be a flood, man. Matter of fact, they ain't even know nothing about rain, man. You know? And it's something I like to go over a lot, man. Because that's the times that we living in. But people pretty, you know about a ICBM missile, and it's being threatened every day, man. I think these are the most threats that America's ever had, man. And that's all these different countries coming at this place. But people still think it's a game, man. You think that they made thermonuclear missiles for no reason, just to sit on the shelf and look pretty, man. That's like a army buying all these guns and they're being threatened by another country and they don't go to war. They just buy a gun just to have it sitting pretty, man. If you buy a gun, you go and use it, man. You don't buy it just to have for show. Why you think these other countries is making missiles, man? Good, huh?
Verse 27. They did eat. They drank.
That's right.
They married wives.
That's what they doing right now, man. They eating, they drinking, marrying wives and all that. And it ain't even the time for that. You know? They eating, drinking, and what's coming up right now? You got New Year's Eve, man. And what's that, tomorrow? Sunday? So you know all them Christians gonna go to church and shit. They gonna try to, you know, they all wicked, man. They're just gonna have some try to let out early. You know, they might have extra long church services and shit. You know? Come on, we gotta serve the Lord, man. You know? And that's what they do. They sit in church all night. So, but you sitting there telling the people a bunch of lies, man. You know? And Lord's will, man, out of Rataza, this be the last New Year's that you'll ever see, man. In this place. That'll be a beautiful thing, man.
That's right.
Because the way everything is lined up, man, the way the Spirit is working, man, this very well may be. And I was at work earlier today, man, and the nigga was like, yo, he was like, man, you know what? He said, I wouldn't care if I don't see another Christmas. And I just looked at him like, damn, man, that's crazy. I just started smiling. Like, you know what? You don't even know how accurate your statement is, man. You know? And he's a cool-ass nigga, man. You know, went to the military and all that. Fighting for Esau. You know? But these are the words of Yahweh Shah, man, who our people don't believe exist, man. You even got Israelites talking about the New Testament is lies, man. Which those Israelites, they the same Israelites that was back then, in that time, that ain't believe that Yahweh Shah was the Hamashiach, man. When Yahweh Shah said, yo, them scriptures I read, they talking about me. They looked at him like, nigga, who the fuck are you? Like, this nigga crazy, man. Talking about he blasphemed. You good, 17. 26. He was on 27, so yeah. Go.
They were given in marriage.
Yeah. Huh?
until the day Noah entered the ark.
Damn. Yo, so they was doing whatever they wanted, man. So Noah went and got that ark, and at that time Noah represented the elect, man, and his family. But the same thing, you had scoffers back then, man. Talking shit, laughing at Noah, talking about, yo, look at this dude, man. He building a boat in the middle of land. You know? They looking at us like, yo, these niggas out here, it's cold as shit outside. They out here reading the Bible. Ain't even nobody listening to them. You know? But the scriptures say prophesy to the wind, man. You know? So we out there pushing the vibration of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. You know? And guess what? Everybody they gonna think it's sweet in the game until you look up and you got these Gurga troops and everything, the UN right here in Philadelphia. You got Marcon, you got martial law right here in Philadelphia. The same things that we're warning our people about. Telling you to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, your power, man. My people don't want that, man. You know? They worried about some ass. Go ahead, huh?
If I can say, they ain't gonna see it until they see martial law coming here from another country.
That's right, man. And that's who's gonna be the ones that come down here,
right?
Man. You know?
They worrying about martial. They think martial law gonna come from here.
Good.
It's gonna be crazy when it come from there.
That's right.
You know
That's why the scriptures tell you that they go. It say, "Send far from me the north, the army of the north, man." So what's the army of the north? That's talking about the army, the North American army, the American army. That's why they're being sent overseas, man.
Right.
And why you think that they're calling for the UN troops? Because them UN troops aren't American troops.
No sympathy.
Exactly. Cunt.
It's a check.
That's right, man.
It's a check. You finish the song? They were given in marriage until the day Noah entered the ark. And the flood came and destroyed them all.
Yo, read that.
On the top? 26 or top 27? Right, 27. They did eat. They drank. They married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark.
That's right.
And the flood came and destroyed them all.
That's right. So what flood is it talking about now, man? All right. And then it talks about that in Revelation when it said that they shall come in like a flood, man. That's talking about them troops coming in here and jacking everything up, man. 2018 is about to be a year that you're going to dread, man. You know? It's going to be a year to dread. Everybody sitting here trying to get their New Year's resolutions together, you know? Talking about, yo, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to do this different than I did last year. Well, yeah, you're going to do a lot of things differently, man. Because you ain't going to have no choice but to do that, man. You're going to be trying to survive out here, man. You know? Matter of fact, grab Joel 2 and 20. Joel 2 and 20. Because everybody, people think this is a game, man. Like, what was that DMX? And he's like, this is not a game. You know? And that's real rap. We out here, man. This ain't no game, man. We out here freezing in the snow, man. 15 degrees out here to try to warn our people. My people don't want to hear, like the brother said earlier, man. You stiff-necked, man. You know? Okay. And this is concerning the American army and why they're being deployed to all these different places. We say actually the Lord is allowing that to happen, man. You know? Good, huh?
From the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 20. But I will remove far from you the northern army.
That's talking about the American army right there, man. And how is going to remove far from you? Because they're going to be taken across seas, far from America, man. Because the American army was built and set up to protect the American citizens, man. You know? Why? Because they had families here. You know? So if something was to pop off, of course, naturally, they're going to be like, yo, I got to protect my family, man. You know? And they drill in your head, you got to protect the Constitution and all that. When the Constitution's basically been done away with, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
And will drive him into a land barren and desolate.
Yeah, drive you into a land barren and desolate. Let's talk about over there in the Middle East in them deserts, man. That's where it's going to go down. You know? And that's where the troops are being deployed right now to get ready to fight this battle. This World War III, man. You know? And right now, amongst the whole earth, the vibration is war, man.
That's right.
You living in a time of war, man. But people scared that they don't want to see that, man. They want to still be in that comfortability state. Like, yo, remember back in the day, man. And back in the day was fucked up. you had the desert, you had desert, you had all types of little mini wars that they didn't tell you about.
We never had a good day you've seen.
Good. Because if they told you about all the wars that America been at, people would go crazy. But these people just in the facade, man. America's the greatest place ever, man. Go ahead, all right.
With his face toward the east sea, and his hinder part toward the utmost sea.
God.
And his sink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up,
God.
because he hath done great things.
Go ahead.
Verse 21. Fear not, O land, be glad and rejoice.
That's right.
For the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah will do great things, Salakia. Will do great things.
That's right, man. The Lord's about to do great things, man. You know? For one, he's coming back to destroy this place. That's a great thing, man. And the elect are going to be delivered up out of here, man. You know? The elect are going to be delivered out of here, man. And that's why that's what we hoping for. That's what we praying for salvation, man.
That's right.
Our people don't want salvation, man. They want to still be in captivity under Esau. Matter of fact, grab Isaiah 59:19. Because our people, they don't fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know? They think it's his name is a game, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
The book is Salakia. The book of Isaiah, chapter 59, and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
From the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
That's right. So where are you going to fear his name from? From the west, man.
To the east.
You know? And what society are you living in, man? The Western society, man. You know? The Western society. Because right now the Western society and civilization don't fear the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Not even over there on the east, man. The only ones that's going to fear his name and respect it is his men, man. That's why they call Yahweh Shai Jesus, man. They talk about this Allah, Buddha, all them different gods, man. You know? That's why they call them all these different gods. But the scriptures say the gods are no gods, man. You know?
That's right.
Which we can grab that.
Go ahead, Al.
How's the brothers this evening?
You all right?
Have a pleasant evening. When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
There you go. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. So let's talk about that what's about to happen, man. And the flood, how does a flood come in? You think a flood comes in soft, man? You know? You think a flood comes in like, yo, we just passing through. A flood comes in violently, man. And that's what these Edomites are preparing for. They're not even the Edom. Well, yeah, it's the Edomites, but you got them UN troops coming, man. Them UN troops about to be in Chicago, man. You think they're not coming to Philadelphia? That's all they need is, and they've been setting these things up, man, for a while now. Why you think that they calling for the UN troops and all that, man? Why? Because they know they here, man. They've been showing all these military vehicles being on the train tracks, being bought here, Humvees and all that, and they all UN vehicles, man.
If I could say,
Go ahead, huh?
it's like it, brother.
Nah, you good.
But one thing I know, one thing we talk about a lot at the plantation is how they keep putting, you know, how we started off talking about technology and whatnot. So, what little do y'all know, these armies are being made technically and literally.
Yeah.
Robots. I'm talking about robot people, android people, and dogs. All types of things. We already know about stuff like hoverboards and all that stuff. So you think they don't got, you know, they got sensors for homes.
Done.
They got flying cameras and flying guns. Y'all playing the games. You think they don't really got those?
That's them drones. Matter of fact,
Drones and all that. Yeah.
they got that set up right now, man.
Right now.
For New Year's.
They had it when the Pope came.
Cut. Flying cannon. Yo, matter of fact, that to back you up too, man. The Xbox One, man. That has the same technology, and the brother brought this out back like 3 or 4 years ago when we was down DC, the Elder, man. You know, he brought out that the Xbox One has the same technology as a submarine, man. So a submarine, it's under the water, so it has to scan the whole ocean floor and the ocean top, you know, to see where it's going. So what they do, an Xbox One, when you cut it on, it scans your whole home, man, from top to bottom.
Definitely.
So why are they doing that? To see, so they got the technology and the information to know how many people's in your house.
Connect.
You know, they know how many people's in your house. They know the entrances and the exits. You know, they know how to. That's why they had that whole Jade Helm thing, man. And they were practicing on civilians. You could say civilians' homes, man. Or you keep thinking it's a game if you want to, man. Still walking around sleepwalking and all that. Wanting to play your Xbox Ones and all that shit. Why you think they got Wi-Fi everywhere, man? You know? So they can see it and know exactly what you're doing. It's on your phone. You had that Wi-Fi to pop up. Oh, how did you like so-and-so? How was your shopping experience at whatever store you was in? That shit pops right up on your phone.
Location.
Through Wi-Fi, man.
Keep my location off on my phone.
Well, matter of fact, after that, we're gonna go to Revelation, man. Man, yeah. We're gonna get right into that chip, man.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
That's right, man.
The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah shall lift up a standard against him.
That's right, man. That's also giving you spiritual powers too, man. It's going to lift up a standard against them. What's the standard? That standard is a way to escape, man.
That's right.
You know? Because he saw, you know, they got all this technology, all these guns and everything. Their police force, you know, what's the police force is really like this small, what they say, small potatoes compared to the army. Well, the UN and all that, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But it's coming a time where, man, ain't nobody going to care about the law, the government, none of that. They about to wreak havoc, man.
Cops scared of the people from the army and military.
Yeah, gun, man. But
They don't see him.
you got some of them dudes that went to the army.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But then they don't want no work, but they getting all these military equipments and all that, man.
That's right.
You know? You getting all that. But yeah, so when these things start happening, man, come on, man. Go ahead, Al. Yeah, not Matthew Slocky. Go to Revelation 13. Because yeah, man, so the Lord's gonna have to set up a standard. And that standard is a way to escape, man. You know? Because you ain't gonna know what the hell you gonna do, man. Let me see. Start at verse. Matter of fact, yeah, man, we're gonna start at verse 1. Okay.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, in verse 1.